in here. And see, I'm not getting notifications.
I did.
Makes me nuts. Oh yeah, look at that. There we are.
Did you get it?
I didn't get a notification, but it came up on my feed.
Okay, I'm gonna make everybody sick again because I'm playing with the
Okay. Got a thumbs up from someone.
Yeah, that's not working. It's not. You're watching.
Yes, I am.
I'm just telling you, you showed up here as watching.
And yet I didn't get a notification.
You're on here.
Okay. Adjustment.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm playing with this, and I'm probably making everybody sick to their stomach, but
Hey, Carol.
I can't get this right.
I see Carol, and I see Lorraine, and I see Pat.
It's 2 o'clock. Right here.
Randy's here. Howdy. Right. Did it stop moving here? Kathy Phoebe's here. Oh, gang's all here.
Okay. You see, it's much better when I can see it in the picture than when I'm looking through it here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't get the full picture.
You don't get the real
No.
thing here. Let me just make this bigger. Don't speak, please. Not you, I'm talking about. This thing talks every time I hit something, it talks. All right. I think we're good.
Oh, Kathy Jansen's
Okay.
here. Hey, Kathy.
I'm here. Can you see me? Oh, it's a delay, though.
Delay.
Oh, I can see
Delay.
myself. That's pretty funny.
You can see yourself
I can
here?
see myself there.
Does
Hey,
it throw you off?
it is Thursday, the 13th. We're like halfway through April already.
Do you believe
No,
it?
I can't. Let's not even talk about it. It gives me the chilly willies just like the cricket did this morning. We had a fucking albino cricket in the
No, it
store.
wasn't.
It was white. It was a
It
white
was
albino. It wasn't
pale.
black. And I have a phobia. I don't know what it is about crickets, but I thought I was going to throw up. So Marie very nicely took it outside.
I took it outside.
All the way down
I
the
did.
building and got rid of it so it doesn't come back. It's going to be back tomorrow. I know it.
sent
can
him to
feel
live
it.
in a pile of leaves. He was very happy.
Oh,
He
good.
hopped
I'm
right
so glad.
off.
I'm so glad because I just can't. I don't know what it is. I must in another life been attacked by crickets or something. Anyway, this is our Facebook Live. I'm glad so many of you got a kick out of the little kitty. He was actually supposed to jump up and down like he was listening to music, but I don't even want to get into
That didn't go
Facebook.
there.
Doesn't work that way. Doesn't do the GIFs now, and Constant Contact wouldn't do a GIF that long. It only went halfway up and not back down again. So I apologize for it being a little wacky, but I'm going to see if I can work it out somehow because it really makes me crazy when I find these cute little GIFs and I can't use them. Okay, Art to Heart on Wonder Lane is going to start the second Thursday in May, along with, no, it's the first Thursday, right? When do we do?
Thursday Club.
Thursday Club is the first Thursday of the month.
Yeah.
It will start then. So the last day for sign up is going to be next Friday, which is
Cutoff day.
cutoff date, because there's a lot of fabric to cut for each kit, and I don't want to cut
Do you want to
individual
just
kits.
remind them
This is
on
my
that?
this is my favorite one so far. Actually, the ones coming out now, the other 6 that are coming out now are really cute too. So I can't say this is my favorite so far, but I don't know what the other 6 are going to look like. So I do know the Santa Claus one is really cute. The November one is really cute, but they're a lot of fun. And they're all button packs that go with each month. I'll have them here so you can see them as I get them. Some of them are a little pricey, so it's totally up to you if you want to get them. We'll play that by ear and see. The other thing I wanted to say was people that have the spray bottle, like, you know, the Mr. bottles, at some point it will get to the point where it's just streaming and not spraying. Undo the top, put it in a little hot water, let it, I guess it like releases the gook in the spray part of it.
Stabilizing agent.
Okay, but don't leave it overnight so the water gets cold, because it doesn't do a damn bit of good. It still does the squirt thing instead of the spray. So let it sit for a little while. I took a toothbrush and just I save old toothbrushes to do covers like in the Tupperware bowls and, you know, places you can't get. What? Who's laughing at me?
Sue is laughing at you about the albino cricket.
Oh, it's
Kathy
horrible. It
says
was horrible.
albino what?
I'm going to put it in make Marie put it in a jar next time so you people can see it. I'll put little holes in it so it can breathe, because she'd have a heart attack
It
if we
was
killed
Jiminy's
it.
cousin.
It was
I
horrible.
sent him
It was
free.
horrible. Anyway, so don't, like, leave it in for a little bit. I left it in the next time for like 20 minutes. I took a little toothbrush and just brushed the thing, and now it sprays beautifully. It actually sprays so much that half my wall is peeling now because it's hitting the wall at the same time. I think that's really all I had to say. Of course, we're still doing embroidery because that's my favorite thing to do. And just so you know, and I guess most people do know, I love miniature things. So Marie's going to show you something miniature that I love. I love little things. I don't know what it is. So that's it. I think I'm good. We're going to get you going so that you can go back out and pull your weeds or whatever you do on these beautiful days. See ya.
It is absolutely gorgeous out, isn't it? It's going to be kind of a bummer when it goes back to being seasonal, but
No, 60, 63, 65 is nice weather.
Yeah,
It's nice weather.
It's nice. This is, and the trees exploded, like the blooming trees, the ones with the they just
I have tulips up in my
overnight.
yard.
Yeah,
Tulips.
the
I didn't get the hysynth, the crocuses, but the tulips are up.
They
It's
just
bizarre.
went crazy. Oh, you're moving it again.
I am because I don't like to see
Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. I am Marie. That is Debbie. We are here at Patchworks in Sayville, New York, on the lovely South Shore of Long Island. If you're coming back took the time to be here to see us, thank you. Thanks for being here. If you're new, I hope you enjoy what we have to show you. As Debbie said, we're just doing a little short one today because it's so nice out. Just want to let you know, if you wanted to order anything, I posted underneath this video on the Patchworks Facebook page is a link to a document that will list everything that we show you today, mostly, unless I forgot something. So just to let you see it, here is our Facebook page, and this has to be on our Facebook page. You won't see it on your Facebook page. So you have to go over to Patchworks Quilting. So anyway, here is our Facebook page. When you scroll down, here's the video right here. And then underneath is this link. It says Spring Has Sprung. And when you click that, you will go to our order form here. At the top of the page is, we asked you for your contact information, your name, your phone number, your email address, and whether it's a pickup or a delivery. If it's a delivery, you'll just come in the store. We will call you when your order is ready. You come in, pick it up, and pay then. If it is a, wait, did I just say if it's a pickup? It's the weather.
has thrown us wacky.
If it's a pickup, we will give you a call when the order is ready. You just come on in, pick it up, and pay at that time. If it is a delivery, we will call you when your order is all ready to go. We will get your delivery address. We will get your payment information, and we will mail it out to you. We charge $9 flat rate shipping. If your order is $150 or more, we will pick up the shipping. We do send through the post office priority mail so that we can track it. So that's all the, at the end of the page, after you put all that information in there, click off what you want, scroll down to the bottom, hit the submit button, and we will get your order. Okay, so that's all the housekeeping. So let me just go through what we have for you so that we can all get back outside. So we have a lot of embroidery today for you machine embroiderers. One thing is, I love these. These are the Wonky Houses. It's by Bruce Allen for Fabric Confetti. So let me know when. These are just, we have done a couple of these. This is the Spring Wonky Houses. It's just a fun applique in the hoop. And Debbie just did this one up. I have to show you the close-up here. Let me see if I get a little closer.
No, it's like smoky.
Is it smoky? Maybe you just need to clean the screen.
No, I did. I
did?
it with yeah, it's weird.
I don't know. It's probably us. So anyway, it's really nice embroidery here. The designs, it's just so much fun. Like got the little bluebirds of happiness sitting on the roof. These guys are they got rainbows and butterflies. And what I really like is the greenhouse.
That's my favorite.
Right here. Did you do this or did they call for this?
No,
with
they
the vine?
did fabric.
They did fabric.
Yeah, I did
so
the clear.
what Debbie did here for the greenhouse was she used the vinyl instead of fabric. It looks really cool. You got the flowers are behind the glass like in any greenhouse. And here's a little wagon outside. And of course it has to have a quilt shop. So this is the latest in the Wonky Houses.
This is spring.
This is spring. and it's an embroidery CD. It's actually called The Joy That Spring Can Bring. And it does also include this saying here. And, oh, what size hoop do you need for this? I should have checked.
Most of them are 5x7. I think I had to do one in 8x8.
Okay. On the back, they give you some other ideas on how to, like, if you want to do a table runner or do a more narrow wall hanging and add Home Sweet Home to it on the back there. So this is the Wonky Houses, The Joy That Spring Can Bring. It is $30, multi-formatted CD. We do also have, I don't know if you guys remember, we have the fall one. We also have the Wonky Houses Haunted Halloween, which is really cute.
I have to do that one.
Yeah, you haven't done that one yet. And again, on the back, they give you an idea, like to do a table runner if you wanted to. There is the Walking in a Winter Wonderland Wonky Houses. And they usually show them, what?
No, I'm just looking at why this
Okay.
is so smoking.
As a table runner. We like them as wall hangings. But the houses, they're really kind of cute. They got this like Dr. Seuss kind of look to them.
Yeah.
So all of these are available. They are $30 for the CD. So that's that one. Now we also have, you guys have, last time we talked about the Hoop Sisters in Bloom. Can they see this?
Yeah.
So last time we did it, we only had, it's behind here, just the circular one. This is the table runner one right here. It's gorgeous. It's by Hoop Sisters. It's called In Bloom. The USB stick is $39.99 for the USB. If I was a little taller, I'd get it down. I should have gotten it down. But what we also have from them that we just got in is this one. This is called Hello Spring.
Everybody says hello,
Hello, spring.
no matter what the season.
All right, so this is another wall hanging from Hoop Sisters, and I love this bicycle right here. All right, it's all done. We did it in teal, and they has the borders are quilted.
Should have ironed it because the wrinkles in the middle
I-
are like really standing out.
All right, I'll pull it tighter. It has bees. I love the bicycle. It's got a basket of flowers. Hello Spring. Here's another bee over here. It is done kind of like a tile scene. It's all done in the hoop. You need a 7x7. Yeah, minimum hoop
Most
size
of them-
is
most of them
7x7.
were five. The
Could
only
you get
thing
them in a
need the big
5x7?
8x8 in the middle. Everything else was
Everything
5x7.
okay. So this is also, it comes on a USB stick. And just full disclosure, the directions show you how to make it with just a solid border. But we saw this.
We saw pictures
Yes.
at another quilt shop. I want to say in Idaho or something.
Yeah, what on there, if you guys saw the Hoop Sisters Facebook page or advertisement for this, they do show a Hello Spring that's made where they split the border. That's just simply piecing a corner
Yeah.
and then another block with the fabric to make that. They also give you instructions on using, well, you didn't use it, the wool batting.
I don't use wool.
You don't use wool, but you added another layer of batting in there,
Yeah.
right? To make this a little puffy. Can you see it? I don't know. Get in there. But it's really it's very, very pretty. So the Hello Spring USB is $29 for that. And it is multi-formatted, of course.
I wonder if anything's not multi-formatted anymore.
I don't know. Sure that,
Remember,
yeah, it's
remember
true.
Bernina they didn't have Bernina on there. The sticks.
Yeah, but Bernina used to be really,
Yeah, really like temperamental about their designs.
you know, what's a priority. They used to not, there it goes. Okay.
Oh my God. It's like a comedy routine.
But yeah, Bernina used to, but now they have it all. They have it all. So that's Hello Spring. We also have from Hoop Sisters. This is a 5-yard by 24-inch package of Battleizer from Hoop Sisters. It's used in, this is enough to do the table runner in Bloom. It's enough to do, actually you could do quite a bit with it. You get it, it's a good amount. It is $39.99 for this, the Battleizer. Okay, that is their cotton batting, but it has a scrim in it, which adds a stabilizing, it's more stable. So you can embroider right on this. All right, so we have some of these here. And also, if if you have been doing hoop sisters for a while, they came up with, it's called a Trimmer by George. They came up with a new version of it. This is Trimmer by George 3.0. They've gone through a couple of versions. The first one was kind of fragile. The second one seemed better, but it has this little lip on it here that lets you pull the fabric back out of the seam allowance, and then you're able to trim away the batting so that you can sew your project together without the batting and the seam allowance.
I use it for everything.
Use it for everything,
Yeah. I use it for everything.
Did you use it on the tile seams from
I
OES?
do,
Right.
always.
It's really a handy tool. Now they came out, the first version was really just like aluminum coil and it kind of bent. Then they came out with a second one that was, what is this stuff?
Like plexiglass?
Plexiglass. I know there's a word for it. Anyway, that was a little bigger than this, and they had this guide here, but it was like kind of glued underneath.
It was terrible.
And it kept on coming off. So now they have once again reconfigured it. So the guide is actually integrated in, I don't think you can really see it here, but it's actually integrated into part of the ruler. Deb's been using it and she says it works much better. It's sturdier. So this is their new Trimmer by George 3.0. It is $39. And you can also go on their website and download a case. They have a Done in the Hoop free pattern for making a case to put it in. So we have those available. We have those in the store. But do use them on everything to get the batting out of the seam allowances. It works really nice. Okay. All right. So that's your Hoop Sisters. And again, on the order form, we have In Bloom, and we have the Hello Spring that's laying on the table now. Okay, so also what we have is Kimberbell. Okay, don't forget.
There's never a Facebook without a Kimberbell.
No, just to remind you guys, this is now available. We showed you guys this the last time or the time before. So it's April now, so this is their digital dealer exclusive. Okay, does not include these words. So that was done on the machine.
Yeah.
But it's this really cute little flower cart. The first month that these come out, when they're introduced, we only charge $8 for the design. Once April ends, it will be $10. But this is now available. You can come on in and get it. Bring a USB stick. We will put it on your stick. If you are not local, we can email it to you. So this actually isn't on the order form, but in the comment section, if you want, you can put it right there that you want the digital dealer exclusive for April. We also have the January, February, and March ones still available, of course. They're $10 now. What?
I don't remember what May is.
May. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so that is the digital deal exclusive. And ta-da! Remember, we've been doing the Kimberbell Cuties Volume 2, January to June. So here is, da-da, the June Kimberbell Cuties. It's adorable.
A little different.
It's a little different from what's in the book because, you know, someone here can never leave well enough alone. I ain't saying anything. But this is the book. It's Kimberbell Cuties Volume 2, January to June. It has a embroidery CD in it. It has January through June in here. And all the instructions to make the table toppers for each month. And somewhere in here, but I don't know where. But this would be the way that they did it, the corner. It has one cute little ice cream cone in there with a cherry on top. So Debbie decided the ice cream cone was lonely, and what's better than one ice cream cone is 3. So she put 3 cones in there.
Only because I had to do vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry.
That's right. There is vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry, and it glitters, and the little sprinkles are part of the embroidery. It's just adorable. It really is. We're selling a kit. We have a kit for this. The kit is $32.99. It includes the fabrics for the top, the backing, the binding, and the glitter that you need. The quilting, background quilting, is a separate purchase. this is the one that's made for this one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So the background quilting is a separate purchase on Kimberbell's website. You can get to it by going to our website Kimberbell page and clicking on the link for the background quilting designs. But we have this available. In fact, you've already.
Anybody that already told us they want it, they're ready for pickup.
Yes, if you told us you wanted it, it's here. It's got your name on it. So this is the Kimberbell cute. It's very cute. It's really, really cute. Okay. Okay, no questions, right? Okay. All right, so also Debbie made this and it's been sitting up at our register and people keep on asking us about it.
This is my miniature.
This is our little mini thing right here. Okay. It is. We now have the pattern in. It's itty bitty totes from around the bobbin. Okay. And it is $6.50 for the pattern, and it makes this very, very little
out
cute,
of scraps.
Out of scraps.
And
seriously.
it's lined like a real pocketbook.
It is. It is. Let me see. I'll open it up.
It's so cute.
So,
You can hang it on your pocketbook, or
Yeah.
and put your change in it,
change
or
in it.
your
We
credit
got
card, your
some
driver's
matting in
license.
here.
It holds. I did that just so it would stay.
right. It is
Up.
lined.
It's lined. It's so
It is
damn
lined.
cute.
Deb made it out of scraps that she had around, of vinyl and the little hardware. Now, we also have a little package of the hardware because this is really little.
Really little.
Really little. We have the hardware. It's $1.50. You get the snap hook, the D-ring, and the D-ring here, and this little connector thing in here. And the zipper, you use 4 inches, but
They tell you it's 7, but you use 4. But you know what? You're better off going a little bigger because it's very tiny. You know all those people doing Thursday Club that hated the 1-inch things? This is like that. It's
don't do
very
it then.
tiny,
If you
so
didn't
have to-
like that 1-inch block
Oh, they're
on
going to be
Thursday
sorry.
Club.
Don't say that because they're going to
Oh,
be sorry.
So this is now, we have the pattern fully lined, little tiny adorable. You can really put your keys on here. We have the little hardware package for the snap hook, the D-ring, and the little connector.
Great, like for Christmas presents, if you want to put a little gift card
Yeah.
in it, or
Yeah.
it's a cute
It's
thing.
cute. It's cute.
Very cute.
So this is it. And just to get, wait, I wanted to show you guys how little this is. The picture I have on the order form shows it next to a,
It's like 4 by.
this is the size.
Yeah, it's really cute.
This is the size of it. It's really, really little. So if you like doing these little teeny tiny things, this is the project for you. Not for me, but for you. Okay. Alrighty. No questions, right? Okay, so we've been doing Tabletop is for All Seasons. It's a fantastic book. It's $12.99 and you get 12 different patterns in here for 12 different table runners. And I just did, they have one per month, obviously, January through December. It has pull-out pages, full-size pull-out pages for fusible web machine applique. Okay, so the latest one that I just did, Claudia, you were asking about red, white, and blue. So I just did this one. Red, white, and blue. This one was super easy and super quick to do. It's just it's really interesting because you're actually flipping and sewing on a piece of paper to do this. And then you add the other half like this. This is just machine applique down. And you just stitch it together. I like this one a lot. It went together really, really fast. And if anyone's interested, this was actually quilted using clear blue tiles. The loop design, the 8x14 fit perfectly on this. Okay. So it's called Stars and Stripes Forever. And the other thing is when you make this one, you actually end up with 6 blocks, but you only use 5 of them in there. So when I get, around to it, I'll probably take this
Like
extra
a hot
block.
plate or something.
Yeah, make a hot plate or, something like that. But this is the block. It's actually a nice block. I like it. Really easy to do because you're actually stitching these onto paper.
Don't say it's easy because that woman's gonna.
Okay. So that is the table toppers for all seasons. I also have in the order form the other ones so far that we have kits for out of that book. The St. Patrick's, the Glorious Sunflowers, the Bunny in a Basket one, whatever that is. I still love the sunflower ones. I still think it's my favorite.
I like the gnomes.
You like the gnomes?
I like
the gnomes. We still have the gnomes. We got gnomes. Okay, so that is table toppers for all seasons. Alrighty. I wanted to show you, we have a few notions. Now this is for the machine, going back to the machine embroidery again, we have the Kimberbell no-show mesh embroidery stabilizer. You use this on the cuties?
I use it a lot now, yeah.
Yeah.
On the cuties, because it doesn't give any weight to it. It's tough enough that it doesn't pull in. I use it on the cuties.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think of what else I used it on. I don't remember.
Well, I use it when I'm doing these pillows.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm doing one of the perfectly pieced, where you're piecing and quilting and embroidering all in the hoop. But when I do this pillow, like this one, Life is Better in Full Bloom. What?
I love that pillow.
I hoop the stabilizer and then work off of that to do these blocks.
You know the jar we just saw the picture of?
Yes.
The clear jar? Let's put those flowers in it.
Oh, that would be cute.
This one.
These guys?
Yeah. Let's put
Oh,
that
this
in the
one.
jar.
Yes, you like that. So the no-show stabilizer.
Yeah, it is. It's a cutaway. It's a.
It is a cutaway.
Yeah.
It really, really works well. I have it on the order form in two sizes. This is 12 inches by 10 yards. It's $21. We also have a 20-inch by 10 yards for $30.99. This is a great stabilizer to use. As Debbie said, it doesn't add any weight at all, but it gives you a nice base to stitch out your blocks on. And then the other thing that I'm using a lot of, especially when I'm doing the Kimberbell projects, are the embroidery batting. Now this is similar to the Battleizer. It just comes in a different shape. It's a roll. You can get it. This one is 12 inches by 10 yards for $35.99. This one is 16 inches by 10 yards for $39.99. But when you're doing what it is, it looks like it's just this. It's an
oversized toilet paper. No.
Yes, no, it's not toilet paper. Again, it's a cotton batting with
nice.
a scrim in it.
Yeah, it's nice.
If you're doing one of these Kimberbell projects like this, and you're doing it with the batting and the hoop, when you're doing the quilting, you put your no-show mesh in your hoop, you stitch the outline for the batting, you place a piece of batting, you just cut a piece off, it stitches around the outside, you trim up to that stitching, and then you continue on embroidering your block. And it gives a little bit of loft, a little bit of substance to it. It's not stiff or heavy. It's really very nice. So that's what's used in all of these guys. So we have the Gypsy Quilter, right? Yes. Embroidery batting. We have the Kimberbell no-show mesh stabilizer. I still like this little guy here.
I know, just the color that throws me.
It's Monarch.
Just the color that throws me.
So we have that. Then, of course, don't forget, you have to use your Terrio Magic.
And we just find out we're going to have to get the gallon size for us, I think, to take, because I go through like 2
I know,
bottles.
you go through a lot of this.
Yeah.
So the Terrio Magic, that's what we spray on all of our background fabric, on our applique fabric in the hoop. You give this a good shake. You put it in a misting bottle. And like Debbie said, you do need to rinse that out every now and then. And you spray it on the fabric, let it sit a little bit, then iron it to stiffen it up so that you get a nice solid background, do your embroidery on. Don't forget your Terrio Magic. We have it in the 16 ounce for $14.99 and the 32 ounce for $22.95. Just gotta remember to shake it up. Okay. But I think the best little notion that we got in, you guys might have
just
seen
got these in. I don't know where we saw them to begin with.
Saw
We
them
them somewhere.
These are sewing machine cleaning brushes from Quilt in a Day.
Quilt in a Day.
Quilt in a Day.
She's
Remember
been around
her?
longer than us.
Yeah, she's been around. Eleanor Burns.
Yep.
So this is it. let me see how close I can get with this. You see this little teeny tiny brush here? I'm trying to see on the thing how close I can get. It has this little tiny felt or whatever it is at the end of it. This is great. Just when you think that you've actually cleaned your sewing machine, you know, like maybe you just kind of brushed it out a little or something, you can take this little guy and you can go in behind your bobbin area or, you know, up around the inside and everything and just swipe. You won't believe what comes out on this thing. It's amazing. It really gives that little extra cleaning on the inside, you know, in between your yearly checkups and everything like that. So you get 25 of them. It's $4.99 for the package. They call them disposable, but I would just like wash them in between. I wouldn't throw them out right away. But
I did read, if you read the Checkers thing, it says that they're reusable.
They're reusable, right, yeah. But it's really fantastic. I don't know if you could see. If I hold it up here, you can't really
like a
see.
little white tip thing on
Yeah,
it.
like a little tiny white
it's
tip.
Rough,
yeah,
it grabs it.
and it really does grab the lint and the other stuff that's
You'll be
in there.
surprised what you pull out.
Oh my gosh, you will. You'll be surprised at what comes out. It also says they're bendable, but we haven't figured out how they bend because they're really kind of. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. But these are just not. These are good tools to have sitting around. They're only $4.99 for 25 of them. So that's our notion of the day. So that is it. And I think I might have gone through everything. Let me double check. Does anyone have any questions? I don't think so. Okay. All right. You're tapping away. Okay. So come on in tomorrow if you want. We have these things here. You can take a look at them. In the meantime, go outside. Enjoy this gorgeous weather.
Get your vitamin D.
Get your vitamin D going. I already have sunscreen on because I was actually got sunburned yesterday because I was sitting outside. Yeah, so I was like, sunscreen time. Just enjoy it. It's really nice, and look at the pretty trees that have just exploded. So thanks everyone for watching. We will see you here soon or not. So take care. Enjoy the weather. Bye.